4 years I would return to this place under such circumstances.
How did this place get like this?
This is where the Dark Tide started 16 years ago. The fact that this empty shell still stands is a miracle in itself.
Does this mean if we fail to stop the Dark Tide, Septimont too will...
It's terrible. Oh no, that's horrible.
Warriors, do not let fear stand in the devastation, because now we are here. The Sovereign won't make things...
Your command is at...
Yes. Good. Proceed now, then. It falls... Keep your guard up! Those hollow figures do not be fooled. They were once our own. Brave... The Dark Tide not only twisted them... Mark my words. It will pay for this malevolence. You take the upper area over. I'll take the lower one. If you spot any signs of the Sovereign, or run into trouble, let me know right away.
Did anything happen?
This place is too quiet. No trace of the Sovereign anyway. Hey, Wuling, can you help me track down the Sovereign?
You got it. Give me a... the Sovereign's... It's... Maybe Tessus can use it.
Understood. I'll do it. Abby?
Ugh, I'm so sleepy. Ugh.
Sorry to hear that.
Aw, you're making me blush. Okay. Your best buddy, Abby?
So, that thing, I need your help.
Yeah, easy peasy. You know what?
Find anything?
There's some...
Is that... Oh, I've seen those back in...
All right, let's check it.
This the one?
Yep, This.
Its right arm is missing.
Hey! Something just flew by that. It's that muddled scent again. Look! It stopped over there!
It's gone. Is it hiding among those strange statues over there?
Wait, are they...
They must be the hollow figures Augusta mentioned. Maybe I can split off the Dark Tide's influence.
Watch out!
Annihilation!
Hopefully this helps. That worked.
Nope. That troublemaker's off again.
Wind rises!
Hopefully this helps.
Now it's hiding inside a tacit discord? Ooh!
Don't worry. We'll flush it out.
Whirl and whopper! Tempest of flashes. Winged howls. Unfettered by bounds!
Hopefully this helps. One more time.
Wind rises! The wicked will face judgment!
Your hide-and-seek game is over.
Time to finish it. Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment! Waves rise. Judgment strikes!
A piece of cloth. But why here? Is it that same muddled scent you mentioned?
Well, it's got a kind of like a...
Ice, that waste.
Why don't we take it to the statue?
The way to end the unliving. And yet, you've made me deny it not, sweet child. Take one more step. Come, child. Answer.
Angel. Power granted. If this power strips me of my will,
Augusta, I've got a lead. Location's on your terminal. I'll wait for you there.
copy. On my way.
The clash of battles long past is proof of my unyielding will. Travelers who have braved the path, press onward. Step into the dark, where forsaken truths and forgotten words slumber.
This is a Sonoro! Ah!
A gladiator who fought the Dark Tide in Murmur's Town. Thank you for showing us. Augusta, over here.
Is this a Sonoro?
All right, time for Abby's rundown. So, Rover and I were tracking that shadowy monster fella. And I followed its scent right to, this Sonoro. Well, kinda. It's not the exact same scent, it's just really close.
Right. The frequencies the Black Shores detected in both Murmur's Town and to track the Sovereign, I wasn't sure where to start, but Abby's been a big help.
Yeah, don't.
I assume this is your Echo friend. You say... You have my...
No biggie.
The level of power it showed is indeed no need for explanations between allies.
Did you hear that? Through me walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me enter the city of eternal bliss. Yet all who enter must first forsake all hope. Sounds like a song.
Sonoro. Let's enter it.
Are we still in Murmur's Town? No.
This is Murmur's Town. Only from the past. It was once called...
Augusta, look over there. Are those lingering frequencies from the past?
Let's follow them.
I didn't see you, but you promised we'd go explore Maze Deep. Otto got... Alright. But isn't it odd how people... Me? I guess it is high tides. If I were strong. You're strong. Sometimes I wish I... Average? Your tacit mark's there, right? Hey. It's not here. Grandma Rosa said. Not this.
Yes. 16 years ago.
Huh? There's that floating thing again!
I think it's trying to... We should follow it. It's hovering by those phantoms.
There you are, here. Like, with a resonance ability that powerful, the crown and my brother's like, it won't heal. They said he'll never be a gladiator now. In that case, why not try your luck in Oak Hollow? You can take my sword. Just make sure to bring it back to Uncle Philo later. But aren't you coming too? There's no extra sword. You can't reach Main's Deep without your sword.
Damián.
It's okay.
Hola, hola, bienvenido.
I'll wait till next time. I'll find a way to get more swords, so everyone can have one.
That little I feel like...
We've got no other leads for...
More phantoms of the past.
Oh, look over there! I see it!
Enhorabuena para ti, Damián. Gracias por esa suscripción. Fino, fino. ¿Sabes cuál es este? Esta es la nueva actualización del WuWa. ¿Tú lo tienes?
It's cutting out. Rover, that floating thing. Seems like it's distracted. Something's messing with it, but I can't see what. Feels like, I don't know, like there's an invisible wall cutting us off.
Another waste. It led us into the...
You're saying we should use...
Could be. It's what...
Dale, dale, no pasa nada. Este es un gacha. Este es parecido al jueguito este de las protogemas, el Genshin Impact. Y que está buenardo. Esta versión está buena. Si tienes oportunidad de descargártelo y rushearte la historia y algunos eventos, posiblemente te puedas sacar este personaje a gusta, que parece que está interesante por el daño que tiene.
Bearing
Y su
witness
arma,
to
claro.
everything I've experienced on this journey.
¿Qué te digo, Damien? Claro que sí, el madre juego es bastante interesante. Aquí el único problema es mi computador. Tú lo puedes ver más o menos bien allá, pero yo acá lo juego complicado. Tengo el pin lo tengo alto. Si te das cuenta, tengo los MS en 105. Eso es más que todo la velocidad de los fotogramas en los cuales puedo ver yo el juego. De todas maneras, no me encuentro en la ciudad y el computador mío no es que sea el mejor del mundo, pero ajá, se hace lo que se puede.
Don't worry. Leave them to me.
Hopefully this helps.
Pero el juego está chévere, las historias también. Tiene sus partes mamonas, así por el diálogo y todo eso, pero de todas maneras la historia siempre te lleva a mezclar un poco de combate y ese tipo de cosas, interactuar con la historia. Eso me gusta mucho. Si te das cuenta, este es Augusta. Este personaje nuevo está mamadísimo. Pero bueno, ¿qué te digo? Vamos a ver si me sale. La versión pasada quería sacar un personaje. Yo tengo un equipo de 3 personajes y quería sacar uno que se llama Cantarela. Le tiré al banner. ¿Y a dónde? No me salió. Pero lo interesante de este juego es que esas tiradas quedan para el próximo banner. Yo espero que por suerte me salga esta Augusta.
All right, out with it. What do you do? You're hurt, Pete. Oh, he was picking on... So I told him. By the way, we ordered it. Anyway, it's okay. Really? What if the whispers are real? A hero of heroes. That's still what you want? It is. Makes sense. But maybe... That sounds stupid. But if that's all it takes, you've done it already, Augusta. But skip...
Augusta. That's me. I guess there's no denying.
So Murmur's Town.
Yes. About Main's Deep and the Oak Hollow?
Yeah.
The name Fabianum, once as Septimon's frontline. Perhaps that's why Hero of Heroes' tales always lingered here. It was said that if you brought 2 lives, yourself and your sword, you'd be granted entry. And within, you'd hear the unceasing whispers of the legendary heroes.
Pandora Night. ¿Qué más, mi hermanito? Bienvenido otra vez por acá. No, yo no gasto ni un peso para esa vaina, compa. Yo rusheo la historia, los eventos, abro cofres, peleo con todo lo que tenga que pelear, que me den esas protogemas. Me gusta decirles protogemas que esteritas, como le dicen aquí, que suena raro ese nombre. Pero en vestuario no he gastado nada. Eso que estás viendo en la historia, ¿sabes? Ese es el personaje de prueba. No lo tengo, sino que estoy jugando su historia y por eso la ves así. Pero no, nada. Puro free to play. Yo no invierto billete en esto. Como mucho me compraré un gusto una que otra vez, pero no sé, en las bendiciones lunares y esas cosas, que son bien económicas. Creo que no suben de los $5, algo así. Pero aún así no le he invertido mucho a esto. Como mucho, 2 inversiones. Creo que nada más he comprado una bendición lunar. No hay plata para eso.
Whispers, they say, capable of awakening resonance ability.
Damián de Colombia.
As mighty as the heroes.
Mi compadre, ¿y tú? ¿De dónde eres?
As for the Oak Hollow, said to lead to Main's Deep, just children's tales. No one ever knew if it was real. But Fabianum never found its hero of heroes. Ever since then, the name was lost, replaced by Murmur's Town. A scar that Septimont refuses to face. The whole town held out until the very end. Yet no aid ever came from the city of Septimont.
Eso está bien.
Later,
tengo entendido que por allá
la
tienda de los videojuegos creo que es un poco más económica, creo. No sé cómo será si es real. Solo las malas lenguas que he escuchado por ahí que dicen eso. Que dicen que estar en las tiendas de México dentro de los juegos como Steam, Epic y esas cosas es un poco más económico.
Forgive me. I let my emotions get the better of me. I see. Then perhaps I should spend more time with you, like once did. Anyway, why did the Sonoro reveal all this to us?
Maybe it's helping us find that, pure dark tide frequency? The scent does.
Or maybe it meant to show us something more.
A soul who endured the dark tide's corruption.
Pandori, ¿cuándo he dicho
and
que
still
soy mujer?
fights to speak the truth.
¿Cuál avatar femenino? Ah, el del juego. Ah, eso va a gusto. Cada quien usa sus avatar a gusto. Pues yo prefiero ver una figura femenina en mis juegos que un hombre. Ya esa es la conclusión de todo. No te confundas. Incluso, fíjate, para que te rías un poco, han creído que soy furro, imagínate. Que porque tengo un zorrito en el canal. Que la gente dice una cantidad de barbaridades. Pero esa es la gracia, sorprenderse.
Those phantoms up ahead. Looks like they've lost control.
Stay with me. I'll get you out of here. Just...
Huh? It stopped again. I don't hear anything. Did it end just like that?
I remember being trapped
Si te digo que tengo 50, ¿me
surrounded by
crees?
tacit
Si te digo que
discords.
tengo 17, ¿me
If it
crees?
hadn't
Si
been
te digo
for
que tengo
brave Gladiator
23,
stepping
¿me
in
crees?
and fighting them off with his life, none of us would have made it.
Los años acá
Perhaps
realmente
we
es lo de
recreate
menos.
what happened
Lo
back then,
importante es
to
que
stir the
disfrutes
phantoms.
lo que ves.
We defeat the tacit discords, just as that gladiator did.
But they're just phantoms. How do you fight something that's not even real?
Again, we'll fight them.
All right. Tacit discords. Over there.
Time to work. In control.
Hopefully this helps.
This is my moment. The wicked will face judgment. Wind rises, waves rise. Judgment strikes. Conquest begins now.
Let's return to the Sonaro. There's likely something new to see there.
Te responderé como hablaban los dioses Olimpos antes. Tengo medio siglo, casi. Así que con eso te respondo todo. ¿Qué no parece? Porque he sido bendecido por los dioses, dama.
This is it.
Thank you.
Ahora no se extrañe que el día que ponga que tengo una buena cámara y una buena resolución en mis videos y me vean, vayan a decir, no, yo pensaba que eras humano, eres un furro. No, es que inventan vainas.
It's over by the alley. Let's go this way. Hang in there.
To the lands afar.
Augusta. Yes, Augusta, are you going to face it alone? No, I promised I'd get you out of here. No! Augusta! Augusta! Hey, you! Evil monster! Why don't you fight me? I'm not scared. Come on, I'm wide open. Don't look away. I'm not someone you can ignore. No! Not there! Look at me! I said, look at me! Angel! Angel!
The dark tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken.
Actualmente sí hago videos de puros juegos. Estoy concentrado ahorita en los gachas. También juego otros tipos de juegos, el Roblox, juego también el Warframe, el Genshin Impact y una cantidad de juegos más. Lo que pasa es que necesito un disco duro de los nuevos para el computador para tener más espacio y poderlo instalar. Así que no he podido subir contenido de otros videojuegos porque no hay espacio. Tengo unos discos duros ahí que están un poco malos, pero más adelante de pronto.
The dark tide paid me, and the whisper, none of it matters now. I was a reckless child. A hatchling, flailing with a sword I could barely hold. True. Though back then, I didn't really... This is sentiment. But as a child, I had... Now, my strength speaks in my step. All but prejudice. I know well what those parasites... But they're absurd. Too afraid to face me. It's not about the dark tide. A Septimon, a ruler has... If my resin... And if none appear, I will decide whether this title is worthy. One of the prophecy, should it be a person of...
Me? From what I've seen, I've met people from Huang, but what defines them, believe me, Augusta.
You know, once said something similar. What happened within the Oak Hollow remains a mystery. All I know is, when I found her, but she failed to
A dark tide occurrence 16. Maybe this is the truth the gladiator spirit is trying to share.
And your wounds?
It's that smell, Rover!
the truth. The dark tide. Are you certain that's what we're looking for?
If anyone can sniff out the truth, it's the Black Shores will give us an answer.
All right.
It's all done, boss. Tethys, I'm sending you the core.
So, the frequency we collect...
Yeah, but this one's weird. If I had to this on its own...
Let's go, Rover. Time. I'll tell the others to meet.
Please hurry, everyone. The Anchor Stone must be in place before the Sovereign's hunt begins.
Such devotion. Forgive me, but you seem to forget your place, Avidius.
Is that so? Perhaps you'd like to remind me.
You must be aware of your rather. The Senate's patience is not that. Wake up, Avidius. Isn't Murmurstown the very place? Yet here you are, entangled in Augusta's petty concerns, when you could be seizing something far greater.
How very amusing, Lord Falco. You seek a ruler strong enough to lead, yet pliable enough to be led. You'd have better luck finding a needle in the sea.
Bueno, Damian, este juego realmente no es que tenga un fin como tal. Siempre después de 20 días te dan un nuevo contenido, una nueva actualización y siempre hay algo que jugar. Normalmente siempre juego diferentes juegos. Ahora mismo estoy también metido en el cuento del torneo del Mobile Legends. Pues he estado ganando las copas del Mobile Legends y en 2 días, creo que 1 y medio, pero sí, es 1 y medio, comienza el otro torneo. Conéctate, para que nos desees suerte ahí.
Then perhaps it is I who should reconsider this alliance.
How dare you?
Ha! Got some grit, eh? Haven't let ambition cloud your mind. I like that. Falco, what are you... Watch out!
He may be under the Hollow Figure's influence. Judging by his behavior, the Dark Tide has already corrupted his mind. The Anchor Stone is nearly in place. Sir Hercule, would you please take Lord Falco to rest? This isn't far from the entrance to Main's Deep. I remember finding Mizona nearby. It's a herb that helped my companions and me resist the Dark Tide's corruption. Lord Falco has paid for his pride. But as a former hero, he deserves a death free from the Dark Tide's torment. I will do what I can to help. Sir Hercule, please look after him. I'll bring the herb back. I promise it won't take long. Don't worry.
All right. You go do what you believe is right.
could it be? No. It must be the Dark Tide's illusion. This wall. No. It can't be.
My fellow gladiators.
This is the place!
No traces of the Sovereign. We must force it to show itself.
Perhaps this could work.
Over there.
Hopefully this helps.
Annihilation! Fight by my side!
Hopefully this helps.
Tempest of fire. Wind rises.
Jamás, maestro Jedi, jamás en el lado oscuro.
Yeah. But my belly is full. I'm so tired.
Faithless one. This gently refused shall now become a blade that strikes. To spawn a divine gift is to invite consequence. the empty office.
Augusta! Augusta!
You know, No. It can't end like this. All able units, split into 2 teams. One will escort the wounded back to base, while the other prepares supplies and maintains position.
Boss, what's going on? I got a bad feeling just now and Tessus won't stop pumping out alerts. Uh-huh. Figures. That area you're in, and sure enough, equals that said. The situation's bad, no doubt, but we're not out of moves yet. The dark tide isn't spreading at full speed. If we act fast and find the Sovereign's weak spot, we might just pull a miracle for... Let's see. Fire under earth, light be blocked. That's it! Tessus is showing messy internal frequency. If we can stir up the mess in its gut, even with something small, we might just throw him off balance.
Terrible timing. Is there any other way to reach her?
It's the dark tide. The entire frequency range is under its control. In other words, we're completely cut off here.
How vexing. The dark tide's inside. If we feed that monster something else.
Right, the Anchor Stone. You're suggesting we let the Sovereign absorb the Anchor Stone. If it works, it could suppress it from the inside.
Very sharp. But before we act, there are 2 things we need to prepare.
First, we need to get the Sovereign to open up and swallow the Anchor Stone like a good boy. That will be on you and Augusta, Rover. Second, the dark tide itself must be stabilized to keep the Sovereign nice and solid. My job, naturally.
No. The Sovereign is far stronger than before. And you've only just recovered. There's no way you can take on that much resonance energy at once.
I'm not made of glass, Augusta. I am Yuno, the most gifted priestess Septimon has seen in generations. If anyone can hold back the dark tide, it's me. And I'm not going to fall on you that easily. Besides, the sacred flames already showed me my end. In the warmth of spring, surrounded by white flowers, with gentle eyes watching over me. But that day is still far from today. At worst, I'll just need more time to recover. Everything's going to be all right. I promise. Then it's settled. I'll let you prepare. Just give me a signal when you're near the Earthrender. I won't be able to hold the Sovereign's form for long, so make the most of that window. Did you forget anything? Useful, isn't it? Keep it close. No matter where you go, a part of me goes with you. Got it? Since I've given you a tool so practical, I'll ask something in return. Just one thing. Promise me you'll stay by Augusta's side and face whatever destiny sets upon you, together. This isn't a command or a suggestion, it's a personal request. Only you can do that.
You know.
I think I understand what it really means. It's not nothingness, Rover. All along, it's represented a future that can't be defined as long as that void exists. You control your story, so please support Augusta with everything you have. I've seen how much she trusts you, so trust her in return. No matter what happens, you are not to doubt her in the slightest. That's the spirit. All right, you two. Stop standing around and get moving. The sooner you settle this, the sooner I get to leave this boring place.
You know, one luck for someone without an unwritten fate. Is it true they can never break free? No matter how hard?
I don't.
That's all. Let's go, Rover.
Wait, Augusta! I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are meant to carve our own way forward. If we can't rewrite fate, then we chase it, outpace it. Then when we catch up, we'll smack it right in the face. Don't forget what you once said. A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects.
Let's head to the borders of Merma's town, Rover. The anchor stone Avidius and the others set there could come in handy.
Oak Hollow. Mainstay.
Are we there yet?
Here. Why did you...
Buling mentioned even something small could have a great influence. The smaller, the more unnoticed. Come, stand with me to face our reckoning. Let this small thing pry open the cracks in fate.
Leave it to me.
The wind rises.
Hopefully this helps.
In control. Face judgment! I am the Tempest! Conquest begins now! Unmatched! In control! Barrage of conquest! Wind calls, waves follow! Annihilation! Hopefully this helps. Fight by my side! Barrage of conquest!
Go chase your fate, Augusta.
Nothing, just something on my mind. Do you still remember what the Whispers told me? The Dark Tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken. Now I think of it, it is rather interesting. I've never told anyone this before. But ever since the Dark Tide decided to forsake me, those broken whispers have never left. They echoed in every battle, telling me when to dodge, when to strike. But with each opponent that fell, the whispers began to fade. Until I became the Ephor. That's when they returned. Louder, never giving me a single moment of peace. I tried to shut them out. But every time I strayed from their guidance, fate would strike me down in the cruel... I thought I was the master of my fate. But the truth is, they always knew the path better than the old prophecy about Reguna that they once whispered to me has come true. Now, it is time for me to put their power to the test.
Prophecy gave rise. I led the foe with burning night. I fought for faith through endless fight. I heard the voice that none could find. I chose to break their God's design.
Leave it to me. What? What exactly do you want to do, Augusta?
Annihilation! Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Tempest of slashes.
One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes. As I see it, you, Rover, fit.
As long as that void exists, you control your...
So this is her plan. Using this battle to mark me a hero of heroes so the temple's prophecy will be fulfilled.
Give everything, Rover! I have realized this is the duty I must fulfill. Ah, that's it! Show me your strength! The one to stand beside me for the throne is you! And only you.
Annihilation!
Tempest of hopefully this helps.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes. The wicked. Wind rises.
Resist no longer. Do not waver. Step forward and receive the divine gift. With this power, you shall rise as the light.
And glory return with the blood of the old king. You proved the prophecy true. So why now? Why this sudden urgency to stop me from fulfilling it? Unless I was your target all along. That power you spoke of was always just a trap. Answer me. Who are you? And what did you do to Angel?
How foolish, Augusta. The will of the divine is not to be questioned.
Rover, what is stopping you from being Septimon's hero of heroes? You, the unwritten one, are blessed to shape your own fate. And I must walk my own path as ruler. Go, fulfill the prophecy that was always meant to be. I give my blood, so that the true hero may rise.
Brazen, faithless one, receive the judgment of the heavens. The sacred crucible shall reshape your soul.
Soon. I already said Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship.
This is your end, Augusta.
But we're not done just yet.
Insolent heretic. Very well. If this is what you want, we shall grant you an endless peace of despair.
My sword.
Cato.
Where's my sword?
What haunts you, my teacher?
A hero shouldn't fall to the dark tide. I need my sword to fight back.
Please, take it. Take it and fight for what you believe in.
Pointless empathy.
Please. I'm begging you, your blood, your flesh.
Left with nothing. Doomed like a speck of dust. The throne of glory will never be claimed by the weak.
A loser, left with nothing. How wrong you are.
My lady,
People follow
allow me to join you.
but it never fails to light their way. This is how I rule. I will show you with my own fist! Ah!
Augusta.
We meet again, my friend. It seems my will won't let me miss a chance to fight side by side with you. Come, Rover. I've been waiting for this moment. In control.
Hopefully this helps. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Tempest of slashes. Bad timing. Keep it together. Fight by my side. Invincible! Roars of comfort, barely found. Never back down. Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked. Hopefully this helps. I am the Tempest! This is my moment. So, it's finally come to this. This is how a true battle should be. Brother, fight by my side. This time, the blade of victory shall pierce the hollow sovereign's heart. Wind calls, waves follow. Wind rises. Conquest begins now. Struggle. Never back down. Undying blood. The wicked. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. Fight by my side. In control. Spirits lost to the dark tide. I hear your cries. Join me in battle! Let that false divinity witness what true heroes are! What it means to wield unshakable power!
We ride with roar. Every moment of dance is settled.
May applause greet you, heroes of Septimont.
In the storm's eye, tides of blood and sand. Your sword stitches our land.
A hard-won battle, wasn't it? Yes. It's all thanks to you, Rover. Septimon's hero of heroes.
In that case, I could say the same to you. As the prophecy goes, the hero of heroes wielding extraordinary power rising from the dark.
Extraordinary power. That's a bit much. I know my limits. But I do think I've earned that title. And it's one we could share together. Besides, the temple never said they could.
What really happened to you in the Dark Tide?
It wasn't a pleasant experience. If you want to hear the full story, I'll tell you another time. But back inside the Dark Tide, I think the lost frequencies were always guiding me, shaping who I was becoming. Even trapped in that abyss of despair, those fallen heroes never gave up. They lit a faint, warm light in the dark for me. And you, along with everyone who stood by me. Without you, we couldn't have won this battle. Perhaps the title of ruler is too narrow, and too. A civilization's glory is forged by generations.
I want to ask you something. Why did you ask me to join the hunt?
Because my warriors and I wanted to fight beside someone like you. And that hasn't changed. But I will be honest. Part of it was because of your unwritten. I'd been preparing for this hunt for a long time. At first, all we had were a few vague glimpses from the priestesses, and a handful of prophetic murals. No one knew when or how the disaster would strike. And then, you showed up. You've surely seen the unfinished mural in the temple, the blank wall and the unwritten fate. So I took a gamble, believing you were the key to this hunt. I couldn't explain it back then, not when I wasn't certain, but in the end, we realized what's that the one. Thank you for your trust.
So I'm standing here with the brave below. I'm not to mourn, but to sing your song. May I be a blazing torch, your light to guide you back to God, your eternal fire.
Now it's time for me to honor my promise. This is the end. It hasn't been. Go. I'll wait.
Are we there yet?
Discoid. This warmth. I feel you, Imperator. I'd better get back.
Did you find what you seek? A discoid. Looks like a compass. The structure's odd. There might be a hidden compartment inside. Can you try opening it? If this relic was left by the Sentinel, brute force won't get us anywhere. We'll need a different approach. Maybe a special key, a mechanism, or a password? Any ideas?
The Black Shore's records on the Sentinel may give us more clues. More importantly, I need their data on the Dark Tide. The Earthrender's holding back the Dark Tide for now, but we're not in...
You're right. With the Black Shore's tech, we might be able to outwit our unseen enemy.
I'll contact them as soon as we're back.
All right. Let's set all this aside and enjoy the victory we've earned. There's probably a bonfire roaring at the encampment. We won this battle, but the war is far from over. The road ahead still steeped in blood and thorns. But with you, and everyone who stood beside us, the banner of Septiment will never fall. With the eternal sun as my witness, the name of hero belongs to you all.
What a beautiful ending, my near-perfect protagonist. I must confess, even I didn't see this coming. Should this be your final act? No. No, allow me this small indulgence as your creator. The quill of fate may be sharp and cold, but still I want to see how far the soul I created can go. After all, it's the stories that sink deepest into the mire that stir the heart most, don't you think?
It's been a while, Rinesita.
What prey do we hunt this time?
The Trenodian.
The approaching sounds be beautifully erased symphony of life. Absolute futility. Leave it to me. Still loading. Perish. Ictus, ready. Life or death. No alternative. Preparatory. Chant. Songs of old. Mamma mia, romantic. I'll warm up the crowd. Won't you have a look? Won't you have a look? Music to my ears. Are we there yet? Won't you have a look? Won't you have a look? Indispensable. Prelude to arrival. Won't you have a look? What significance will you grant them? Won't you have a look? Won't you have a look? Won't you have a look? Indispensable. Won't you have a look? Music to my ears. What significance will you grant them? Are we there yet? Prelude to arrival. to a rival. Stay calm. Loading. In war with time. Perish. Ensemble. Symphony of life. Will the approaching sounds be beautiful enough? It's us. Ready. Aerospace. Mamma mia! I'll warm up the crowd. Improv performance. Ordained. Manifest. Is there anything of interest? The wind rises. Manifest. Manifest. Echoes of the past. Manifest. Manifest. Please have them. I hope they will manifest. Manifest.
Echoes of the past. Manifest. Manifest. Is there anything of interest?